Hello, thanks for joining me today. This is Danny, and oh my gosh, look at that. Welcome to my brand new series, playing with the FTP Unstable mod pack. This is cutting edge stuff, Minecraft 1.89, and look at this. I spawned right by a obelisk thingamajigger with the guardians and the priests and everything. So I just spawned in this brand new world. I was actually going to try a couple different spawns till I saw one that I liked, and this is actually the first one. And I'm in an extreme hills. I'm surrounded by dogs, well, wolves. I see some sheep, which is awesome, so we can get a bed going right away. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a while since I played Minecraft 1.8. It's really, I mean, when 1.8 first came out, I was playing vanilla Minecraft for a while, and I had a lot of fun with it. Of course, it's it's vanilla. There's only so much you can do with vanilla. And look at that, there's a slime island right there. This is a decent spawn. I like this. So here we are. We're getting wood. And while I'm getting wood, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with this series. Now, this is, like I said, this is kind of cutting edge stuff. I'm playing the FTP Unstable mod pack. This is 1.8.9, and it is definitely unstable. They actually just upgraded to version 3.0.1, like, I think just today. Did I get no saplings? Oh, I got 2 saplings. Okay. And this mod pack is it's unsupported, and it's prone to crashing. It has the potential of upgrades have the potential of rendering your worlds useless. I mean, requiring a world reset. So this series is going to be somewhat unstable as well. And we'll see how far we get before something happens. It's possible that our world could crash or go corrupt or whatever. So we're just gonna do what we can and have as much fun with this as we can. And I'm kind of planning on doing this a little bit differently than most of my other series. If you watch some of my stuff, you know that I do tend to edit my stuff pretty heavily. I like, I would rather do a good quality video with a lot of, with not much boring stuff. If I'll tell you, if I just posted my raw footage for some of my gameplay, you'd be bored to death. But also, I really love the editing process. It's just something I enjoy doing. However, there's a zombie already. Crap. Sheep. Let's find some sheep so we can sleep at night right away. So anyway, yeah, I like to cut out the boring stuff, and I like to have a lot of stuff going on per video. So I'll have like 3 or 4 hours of gameplay. This kind of screws me up because the map doesn't move like it does in FTP Infinity. Of course, I can change that in my configs, but oh, here we go. Oh boy. Do not want to get close to that thing, because really just one hit from one of those guardians would pretty much be the end of me. You know what? I'm just going to make a sword right away so that I can kill one of these sheep. I'll kill a couple of these sheep pretty easily. So I'm going to do this a little bit more like a traditional Let's Play, which means you're going to see a lot more of my gameplay in the series. However, I'm going to record a little bit less. And the reason that I want to do this a little differently than I do some of my other ones is because this mod pack is so cutting edge. I really want to get these videos out more quickly. I mean, with some of my other stuff, sometimes weeks, sometimes a week or more, a couple weeks will go by from the time that I record till the time that I release. And I'd kind of like to get these videos out a little bit faster, so that you can kind of see me playing with the latest stuff, because that's really what this is all about. That's what FTP Infinity Unstable is all about. So this series is going to be unstable, unsupported, and unedited. I would say uncut, but that is not entirely true. All the freaking sheep are hanging out over there. Oh man. So yeah, I've actually played a little bit with this mod pack just to kind of check things out and do a little bit of research, just to check out the mods. And I was actually kind of surprised that there's some pretty cool mods out for 1.8. I really didn't, you know, I've kind of been ignoring the 1.8 thing, just because most of the mods that I like aren't out in 1.8 yet. But I'm going to be playing with a lot of mods that I've never played with before because they're pretty much brand new. So that's pretty exciting. What is that? Oh boy. Okay, let's get away from that. Oh my gosh, they've targeted me. Will they stop targeting me if I go away? They are continuing to target me. That is not good. And how come I can't run? There we go. All right, I think I lost him. Okay, I feel like a chicken, but I have a wooden sword and no armor. They're just spawning out of there like crazy. What the heck? So that must be the portal to the Eldritch dimension. Crazy. So you don't have to build it anymore. This mod pack has Thaumcraft 5, which I'm pretty excited to play with. What are these guys doing here? All right, I'll take them. Those are, oh, they're greatwood saplings. Okay. Something weird must have happened in the world gen where it caused leaves to break. All right, so we've got wood. Let's grab some stone right away, I guess. And you know what? We can sleep at night, so we might as well just start mining right away. Maybe just do a little bit of exploring. Boy, there's sheep everywhere. Awesome. Is that an ocean? Oh, that, you know, this just makes this spawn freaking perfect for me. Because, you know, if you've watched any of my stuff before, I always build my base by an ocean. That's cool. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that this time, but it looks like I will. Nice. In fact, I'll have a location very similar to my to my Forgecraft one, my Forgecraft world, which is right next to a coal right away too, which is in an extreme hills right next to an ocean. And in that one, I ended up building a modern kind of a modern mountain mansion sort of thing, but I think maybe we'll go with kind of a classic mountain house in this world if we get that far. I mean, like I said, this is unstable. There's no guarantees here. There's no guarantees for how long we're going to be able to play in this world, or how long this series is going to last. But if we get that far, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do, because I almost somewhat regretted not doing that in the Forgecraft one, because I think I would have enjoyed the kind of traditional mountain house a lot more than my mansion. Although my mansion is pretty cool, I do like it. I have my first iron pickaxe! Yay! How exciting is that? An iron pickaxe! So now I can collect these things. So my main goal today is going to be getting our basic machines for ore doubling. I'm just going to make that my goal for the day. And I think that's a reasonable goal to get done on the first day. So there's a mod called Neotech. I think that's the one I'm going to be working with for that. And that one has a machine called a crusher, which is pretty similar to the Ender.io sag mill and the Mine Factory Reloaded pulverizer. Alright, so I've done a little bit of research, and I've found some good news and some bad news. The good news is there's a few mods in here that were not here before that I'm pretty excited about. One of those is RF Tools. RF Tools is in this mod pack for 1.8. I had no idea. There it is. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Oh, never mind. It's in a nearby cave. I'm pretty sure that this area is all spawn proof, but I don't want to get too cocky here. since I still don't have any protection. Ooh, that was weird. We have pneumaticraft. Actually, on the website it says pneumaticraft, but I'm not finding it in here, so perhaps not. Maybe they're going to be adding pneumaticraft? It's freaking me out because it sounds like it's getting closer. There's a cool mod that I have not played with before, but it looks really freaking interesting, and it's called something storage. Easy storage. And it looks like we'll definitely play with this maybe a little today because it has a really low startup cost, but it's kind of a simplified, like a really simplified version of applied energistics. It has storage systems that have little GUIs similar to applied energistics, and but it has a really low startup cost. But you can upgrade it later. But the bad news. Here's the bad news. Neotech is gone, and as far as I can tell, there is no way of ore doubling, which kind of sucks. Oh, but we have BC Factory, which is really freaking awesome. I had no idea that was out for 1.8. So that means, oh wait, what am I doing in here? That means that we can set up a quarry. We can set up a BC Factory quarry. Now the BC Factory quarry is a little expensive, but for the time being, we have progressive automation. Now, this is a mod that I have not played with much before, just a little bit the other day when I was playing with this mod pack. Which has these miners, which are similar to quarries. They almost work a little bit like the Ender Quarry, in that they, instead of making a big hole in the world, they replace blocks with cobblestone. Instead of dirt, they use cobblestone, but you have to supply it with cobblestone, or you have to give it like a CobbleGen upgrade, which involves, of course, you know what you would think, lava and water, which is this guy here. And the cheapest one is a wooden one. And it's just this. It's just made of wood. But it only does a single column going down to the ground, and then you got to pick it up and move it again. But you can add upgrades. So every upgrade that you give it will increase its range. And the upgrades aren't terribly expensive either. So we might actually just do that right away. So I can get out of these stupid tunnels and get back up to the surface, and we can do some automated mining right away. But unfortunately, my plan for setting up ore doubling and stuff today is not going to happen. But that's okay. We're just going to switch gears. What do we got so far? We didn't actually really get all that much. We got 25 iron and 2 gold. What are we going to need? We have enough to make an iron miner. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll need 18 iron. So we can get that started right away. And then the upgrades for the iron miner are the iron upgrades. So we're going to need 6 for each of those. But at least we can start doing a single column. And then I'm also going to make this wrench, because if we use the wrench, then we can pick the guy up and place it down right again, and all the configuration will stay the same, and all of all the inventory will stay in it too, so that we don't have to keep starting over every time. If you notice, when I hit shift, I see all the Thaumcraft stuff right away, right from the get-go. That's one of the new things with Thaumcraft 5, is that the scanning thing, a lot of the busy work for scanning has been cut out. Oh, I see some beans up there. I might as well grab them. What mod is that? See, now I can find out. It's random things. Yay! See, last time Wayla wasn't showing me the mod, so I didn't even know what mod it was that gave me the beans. Now I know. It's random things. Now I know who to thank for the beans. Progressive automation also has choppers, which can plant trees, and then it has the planters, which can do gardens. Like maybe we can do beans. We can probably automate a bean farm. It has generators, of course, and crafters for like auto crafting stuff, and then a farmer for breeding animals, and then the killer for killing animals or mobs. You could have a mob farm or whatever. We could set up a killer by a spawner. Oh, more. Oh no, I thought that was another bean. And what's really cool about progressive automation is all of the machines, I mean, it's progressive. They all start with the wooden machine, which is pretty cheap. And then they end with the diamond machine, which is like your most powerful and fastest machine. And they all use tools that correspond with their level of machine. So if we make an iron miner, which is what we're gonna shoot for right now, we'll be able to give it an iron pickaxe, and it'll be able to mine anything that iron can mine. And if we want to mine obsidian, which is really the only thing we can't mine with iron, then we'll make the diamond one, and then we can stick a diamond pickaxe in it. It'll be faster. You know, we can start with a wooden planter, and right away we can have an automated tree farm, and it's actually pretty cheap. And we can start with a wooden generator to generate RF. And actually, we don't even have to create a generator because all the machines take they all take coal. Oh, look at that! It tells us what we're missing. That is awesome. It's a new feature of NEI. Nice. So we need a chest. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Ta-da! There's our iron miner. Yay! And actually, we may as well make some upgrades right away, too, if we can. Let's see. So we have to make... Well, let's see. The iron upgrades each require 6. And we have 7. Do we want... Yep, let's do it, because this will get us more iron. So, by the way, what we see over there, and those kind of glow at night, you missed it because I wasn't recording at the moment, but... Oh, crap. Hold on. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I said something about Thaumcraft. The crystals are there. Those are what used to be the... what you used to find like in the stone, what were they called? Where you get the shards and stuff. Those are now like crystals that form in the world, and they collect essence from the atmosphere. They collect V from the atmosphere. We'll get into that later. I think I'm going to start with Thaumcraft pretty early on. Upgrade. Okay, so now we can do 2 columns at a time. That's, it's okay. It'll be okay. I swear. So... Now, where do we want to put this guy? We're going to put it somewhere low. You know what? Let's just put it right here. Why not? So we put down the miner. Actually, let's just put it there. And throw our iron in there. We'll throw that in there. We give it a bunch of cobblestone because it replaces stuff with cobblestone. And coal. Wow, I really don't have very much coal, do I? Hopefully this guy will get more coal for us. Oh, let's throw that upgrade in there. So now its range is 2. It consumes the upgrade and throws it in there. Although if you pick it up, you can see it's starting to mine right here. It's going to mine there, and then it's going to mine here. So it's heading down. We already got some iron. Yay! Oh, we got gold in there right now. And stone is in the way. I'm going to have to get a hopper system set up on here. Since we don't... I don't know if we have any, like, electric furnace type stuff. We have that minecart with furnace. Okay. As you can see, it is using durability on the pickaxe. And it's using cobblestone. We will end up running out of cobblestone eventually. Oh, it's done already. Okay. So now, actually, I want to make a wrench. Because if we pick this guy up, what's going to happen is it's going to drop everything. Including the cobble and the coal and the pickaxe and all that. It's also going to drop its upgrades. So those will just drop as items. But I want to make that wrench. I suppose it doesn't matter which one we make, huh? This one's actually really cheap, so what? That's even cheaper still. I wonder if that'll work. Let's try it. It's cheap enough that if it doesn't work, we can just throw it away and I won't really care. So, nope, okay. So let's do this. Oh, now we're missing sticks because we made that stupid wrench. So we'll use the progressive automation one. There we go. So it picks it up along with its items. Why don't we... Let's just set it up here. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it should actually start mining right away. Yep, because everything's already in there. Hooray! Alright, so that's our miner. Alright, I've been running my miner for a little while, and I have a little pointer for you, a little tip. One of Danny's tips. So I was running into a problem where I was using the iron pickaxe, and this thing, it breaks every block from here down to bedrock, including all the stone, and replaces it all with cobble. The problem I was running into was that it was eating up my pickaxes faster than it was giving me iron. So I was basically at a net loss. So I ended up with less iron than I started with. So what I'm doing now is I'm using a stone pickaxe, which, you know, it's slower, it kind of sucks that way, but that's okay. We can just let it run by itself, and once we get a bunch of upgrades in here, we can just go away and do other stuff while it's mining. Now it mined these 2 rows, you can see, but it did not mine the cinnabar because the cinnabar requires iron. So what we can do is we can have it do everything with the stone, and then when it's done, we remove the stone and we add the iron. It'll grab whatever it can grab, or whatever it couldn't grab with the stone, and then we end up only using 2 durability points on our iron pick. So that's Danny's tip of the day. The only thing I haven't really figured out how to fix is that it also burns through coal more quickly than tree farm. That might be the solution, actually. Yeah, let's do a tree farm next. Guess what? I have a secret. I just found a dupe bug. Check this out. So we put the iron in here, iron pickaxe or whatever. Inventory tweaks, middle click to sort inventory. It just produced another iron pickaxe and stone shovel. I ended up with a bunch of extra stone pickaxes and stone shovels from doing that. I am an honest man, and I'm going to throw them away. But just in case you're not as honest as I am, there's a little dupe bug for you. I am breaking cobblestone right now for what I hope to be the last time, because I managed to get enough iron to make 2 buckets. I went down in the cave and got myself some lava, and I got some water from just outside my door. So we can now make the cobblegen upgrade. There it is, our cobblegen up. Oh, it gives us our buckets back. Nice. Oh, cool. I was a little concerned about that. Or I was wondering about that. Okay, so not ready, need cobblestone. Not anymore. Yay. So you can see it's generating cobble over here with its lava and water. Alright, I've got myself a stone chopper. And just like the miner, it starts out with a wooden chopper. Actually, just like pretty much everything else. So let's get rid of that. I'm going to put it... I'm pretty sure that it plants to the east first. So that's that direction. Why don't we put it right there? It's the same deal. I don't know what it takes there. Let's see. So we put in saplings. Wait. There. Suppose we could put saplings there too to burn. And then we put in an axe. The only axe I have is this wooden axe that's almost dead. Why don't we... Why don't we give it something a little better than that? How about a stone axe? Actually, that's the best we can give it because it's a stone. It's the stone chopper, so the best you can give it is a stone axe. If you make the item, the item chopper. If you make the iron chopper, you can give it an iron axe. I think I'm getting a little tired. Okay, yep. So planted it to the east, and here again we can add upgrades. And it will spiral outward. So if we give it 1 upgrade, it'll plant 2 trees. The next one will be here, and then here, 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 and then until it comes around here, and then it'll kind of spiral outwards. And I don't really even know if there's a limit. Whoops! If there's a limit to how many upgrades we can give it. You can give it quite a few. I wish we could make this tree grow somehow, so that... Well, whatever. You know what? Let's make some upgrades for it, so that... Let's do... because this is just stone, so it's actually going to be pretty easy It should be pretty cheesy. It should be pretty cheesy. It should be pretty easy to upgrade. I think I need to start recording soon. It's getting late. Actually, it isn't even all that late. I'm just tired. Okay. So, wow. It like instantly planted the other two. And then what it's going to do is it's going to harvest the trees, of course, when they grow. And it's going to grab any saplings it gets and throw them right in here. So it's going to be self-sufficient. We shouldn't have to feed it any saplings. Of course, it's going to put the wood over here in its inventory. We can put a chest on top so that it can put stuff in the chest. If we don't put a chest on the top and it fills up, it'll start throwing stuff. Kind of like the BC factory quarry does. It just throws stuff out into the world. Now we're doing the planter. And we'll just start with a bean farm. Why not? So again, we start with a wooden planter, which is the recipes are almost all the same. The only difference is the tool. So it's all chest, furnace, and then wood, and then stone is stone, the wood one, and then the tool again. And again, I think we'll go with stone. Well, because we have no iron. Why don't we have any iron? What's going on here? Oh, we have 7 iron. Okay, never mind. But that's not enough. But that's fine because there's really no dire need for iron in this. I mean, other than that, it would just be a little bit faster, but who cares, you know. So I'm going to craft this, and I will be right back. So I'm feeling a little bit like an idiot right now. So there was this mod in here before. It was called another crafting table or better crafting table or something like that, where it would give you a regular crafting table. I mean, similar to a vanilla crafting table, except that it would have an inventory, kind of like a Tinker's crafting table. And I get this. And I'm like, what? Tinker's Construct? Tinker's Construct is in here now. It wasn't before. I didn't even realize that was out for 1.8. I'm like totally out of the loop, guys. We have Tinker's Construct. It doesn't really have very many items, so I don't really know what kind of functionality we're going to get, but yeah. I mean, it may just be that it doesn't have all the NEI stuff into it, but holy crap, man, we have freaking Tinker's Construct. Hooray! Oh, that's very exciting. And you know why I feel like an idiot, besides, you know, not knowing that it wasn't it wasn't on the website in the list of mods. So of course, you know, I could have checked the list of mods when I installed this too, but I just assumed it would be the same mods as before. But wow, they've added a lot of stuff. But then I remembered that at the beginning of the episode, I was talking about how I had such a cool spawn, and oh look, I was right by a Tinker's Construct slime island. But it didn't occur to me that Tinker's Construct slime islands don't appear unless Tinker's Construct is installed. Awesome! That is very cool. We're definitely going to be playing with Tinker's Construct very soon. Get some better tools than these vanilla tools. Blood magic? Okay, this is like a totally different mod pack now than the one I was playing before. So don't mind me if I'm totally ignorant of what I'm playing here, but it's totally different than what it was before. And for the most part, like, in a good way, there's like so much more stuff here now. Although I am still a little bummed that Neotech is gone. Oh crap. Okay, actually this is not a big deal. We can handle zombies even without armor, and even with just a wooden sword. But we can't handle a lot of them, so I'm going to go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I'm going to kill him. Hopefully he won't come and get me while I'm sleeping. Where'd you go? Of course, he's in the water. We can kill our first mob. Actually, this will be our first mob. Yay, Monster Hunter! I wish it was a skeleton, though. Well, no, I don't, because then I'd have to deal with arrows being shot at me. Alright, now I've got myself a stone planter. Same concept as the others. I first made a wood one, and this one has a hoe. I'm just going to put it here. I really did not choose my spot very well. Actually, no, I can't put that there. This thing needs to go underground. Just like the MFR planter. It goes underneath the blocks that it's going to be planting on. So we could put a block of dirt here and it'll plant. Actually, we have to put a block of... Oh, crap, that's right. Because we don't have any upgrades yet. Come on, trees. What's going on here? Grow. We need some more wood. It's gonna look a little silly. But let's just do this and that. And we will eventually automate the creation of the hose and all, the tools. So we should be seeing... No? Really? Alright, I got myself one vanilla seed, and that's really all we need. And once it... What? Does that mean that it's not going to... Okay, maybe we needed more than one seed. I actually think it'll be fine, but... Is this thing done? Oh, you know what? It did chop down a tree. I didn't even realize it. A tree has grown. Yay! Good. We get to watch it in action now. Yay! Oh. Or not. Wait, let's sleep. We'll sleep. We'll throw some coal in there, and we'll get to watch it chop down a tree. If you've seen the harvester, the MFR harvester, it's pretty much the same. Boy, now we're not. Weird. We were getting more coal before. Now we're not. We must have been in an area that had a lot of coal in it or something. So it chops down the leaves first. Or actually, I think it just goes from the top down. I don't know if it necessarily does the leaves first. But. All right, now we have enough to make an upgrade. Look at that. That is so cute. You can see the items that are in the crafting table. Nice. That is very cool. That's the crafting station from Tinker's Construct. Between now and the next episode, I'm going to be doing some of the grindy stuff. Collecting some more resources, probably some more cobble. I might even go down in the mines and collect some resources as well. And I'm going to continue upgrading our tree farm because I really want to get a good solid production of wood for two reasons. One, because we need wood for our upgrades, to upgrade our other machines so that we can upgrade our miner. I really want to get our miner upgraded so that it's doing some serious freaking mining so that I don't have to babysit it as much. And then next time we may look at automating the miner by using the crafters. We could use those to craft pickaxes or whatever tools, and for all of our machines. And then we might start getting into RF generation. I want to get into Thaumcraft really soon. I'm kind of excited to check out Thaumcraft 5 and throw the andesite in the water. And I'm excited about Tinker's Construct. I really want to check out what's available from Tinker's Construct in this mod pack because sharpening kit. What is that? Excellent. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play with this stuff. I don't want to stop. But we really need to end this episode. I think we've run over time, and like I said, I don't want to do a whole lot of editing with the series because I want to get these videos out to you very quickly. So you may notice that some of the transitions weren't as smooth and pretty as what I like to do in some of my other videos, but that's okay. This is all about cutting edge stuff here, so I want to get these videos out to you as quickly as possible. Oh, that's a sheep over there. There's sheep everywhere around here, man. I had to kill one that was over here because the noise was kind of driving me crazy. Ooh, a tree, another tree. Hooray. So yeah, I'm going to do some off-camera grinding work, and next time we're going to play with Tinker's Construct. Maybe we'll get started with Thaumcraft 2 right away. And we'll just continue upgrading our progressive automation. We'll continue progressing the progressive automation line because that's what that mod is all about. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button. And if you want to keep following my series and you're not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button as well. And I hope you join me next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.